Welcome to the Chris Harold Show, where we help coaches, consultants, and experts go from overworked, overwhelmed, and underperforming to enjoying a full sales pipeline and more revenue in order to fulfill your kingdom assignment and create an eternal legacy using our God's masterpiece rapid success system. Welcome your host, Christopher Harold.
Yo, what's up? What's going on, my friend? Hey, this is Christopher Harold, and welcome to the next episode of the Chris Harold Show. And man, this is going to be a unique and different type of show because I'm actually going to be sharing my screen and showing some teachable things here. So, as you know, my podcast is video as well as audio. So if you happen to be listening to this on one of your favorite podcast apps out there, I highly encourage you, listen to this episode, but go back and watch it either on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page somewhere and watch these because you want to see the visible illustrations I'm going to be sharing. Because in this episode here, I'm going to talk about how to focus. And it's going to be so important that you understand this technique, my friend, because I would say one of the biggest problems that most people are having today, and I know it's true, but one of the biggest problems that people are having today is lack of focus. Right? People are just distracted by so many things out there today, and it's hurting them, preventing them from getting the results they want in their business. Like, for example, people know that I help coaches and consultants scale to six-figure plus by leveraging book funnels. And a lot of times people reach out to me, either that they send me an email or they want to book a call with me, or, they've been inside a book success formula program, or they want to be a part of our rapid success system in God's masterpiece, or whatever the case may be. People reach out and connect with me, right? And literally about 30 to 45 seconds into the conversation, I already know where it's going. And I already know that most people are suffering from lack of focus. We live in this information age, right? And everybody online right now is trying to tell you that their strategy is the best strategy, right? And they want you to do all these crazy things to grow your business. And let alone you have family, right? Other obligations and things that you should be taking care of. So most people, if you're like me, you might be pulled from a lot of different directions, right? And if you don't have these things that I'm going to talk about here, it's probably a good indication why you're not hitting your goals. Right? If you don't have a six-figure business right now, it's one of these, it could be a good reason why I'm talking about today. So it'll be a really good episode because I was actually going to show you some things that literally blew my mind once I did this. And I'm going to show you that once you begin to focus, and I'm going to show you how to focus, and I'm going to show you what's preventing you from focusing, everything can shift and change. All right. So, hey, let's dive into this right away. So here's the deal. This episode is talking about how to focus. Why focus is so important? Because people pull from every direction. And it's just like, I heard a story one day about the power and the energy that comes from the sun, right? And it was talking about the energy that comes from the sun. And it was talking about that, are you aware that, I don't know the amount of electrons or energy, right? But basically it was saying that, the energy of the sun shoots down on us every day, right? And on us on planet Earth. Yet, we don't burn up. Like the sun shoots down with this intense heat, right? And a leaf on the tree doesn't burn up, right? We don't burn up. However, if you were to stick a magnifying glass in between the rays of the sun, and on the other side of that magnifying glass would be a leaf, that leaf could instantly disintegrate. Why? Because of the focused energy, the focused attention that came by putting that magnifying glass in between where the energy was coming and the object that it was focused on, right? That shows you how that when you have intense focus, where you're not allowing all the noise, all the distractions, all the things the guru's telling you to do, Everybody wants you to do all these million things to build a business. Go create a Facebook group, right? Go post on TikTok. Go post on Instagram 10 times a day. Go post on TikTok 10 times a day, right? Join all these Facebook groups. Message 100 people a day. Tell people come to some virtual dinner party, right? Start a Clubhouse group, right? Do 5 videos a day on YouTube. I mean, all these things that yield very little results people are trying to do. Yet you try to build a life. You got to take care of your family, right? You got other things you need to be doing, right? Well, let me tell you, and we'll do a whole other episode about all those crazy things you need to be doing. You should be doing one thing right now. If you're a coach or consultant, it's only one thing you should be doing right now in your business. And if you do this one thing right now, and I can tell you what you can do and how to do it, you can have a 6-figure business in the next 90 days, right? But let's talk about how to focus. Number one, it takes practice and a lot of discipline to focus. If focusing was so easy, everyone would do it. It takes a lot of discipline, right? As a matter of fact, let me show you these examples because I want you to see these examples. Because once I began using these examples, my mind was literally blown. So let me, I'm going to share my screen. So if you're watching this on video, I'm going to flip my screen here. It's going to be really cool. Hold on a second here. All right. So we're back now. So what I want you to do, right, is I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to play this video I found on YouTube. And what I want you to do is just look at these purple or pink dots, right? And just look around, how they're going around in a circle, right? Again, if you listen to my podcast episode right now, just go watch my YouTube video of this episode or go on Facebook or Instagram and watch it. But you want to see this, right? But, and look at these circles going around. Now, they're going around. Pretty cool, right? Now, what I want you to do right now, you see this little plus sign, this black plus sign right here in the middle. If so, what I want you to do is to focus. And I mean, don't look at the pink dots. Don't look at the, like a little green ball going around the dots. All I want you to do is just focus on this black plus sign right here in the middle for the next 20 seconds. Just look at that black dot and tell me what happens. Just focus. Just look at that dot. I mean, not dot. Look at that black, like a cross plus sign, nothing else. Just focus on that. I'm going to do it too. Wow. Now, did you notice? Did you see what happened? Something happened, right? Do it again. All right. Look at the pink dots. See everything going around in a circle. Now, focus on that black plus sign in the middle right now. Just focus on that. Don't look at anything else. Just focus on that. What happened? If you're like me, those pink dots disappeared. They literally disappeared, right? Okay. We're not done. I'm going to show you another one. This is freaking cool. All right. You see this here on my screen right now, right? Oh, I want you to look at this on my screen. I'm going to make it larger. Cool. That's larger for you. Now, look all around this on my screen. Just look all the way around. Okay. Look around. What do you see? Just look left, look right, look to the top, look to the bottom. It looks like these things are spinning around in a circle, right? It looks like they're moving, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. Just look around. Now, what I want you to do, I'm going to bring that same illustration up. However, what I want you to do is in the middle, you see this little white dot. This little white dot, and right in the middle. What I want you to do right now is just focus on that little white dot here, right in the middle, for the next 15 seconds. And tell me what happens. Just focus on that. Now what happened? That same things that were moving, stopped moving, right? Now look around. Look to the left. Look to the right. They're moving again, right? Yeah. Now focus right now on that white dot in the middle. Focus. Just focus. Ain't that crazy? They stopped moving. They literally stopped moving. Got one more. What I want you to do is to look at this here and tell me what color are the dots on this? Are they black or are they white? Just look around, look to the left, look up, look down, look in the diagonal. Seem to be black and white right now. And what you do is just focus right in the middle for the next 10 seconds. Just look right in the middle. You see what happened? They disappeared. What's going on here? What is going on with these illustrations that I just shared with you? These things here that seem to be, these are what we call optical illusions, right? These are called optical illusions. And what's happening here is when we was focused on, we were looking all the way around, looking to the left, to the right, top, bottom, diagonal, right? We were seeing everything spinning. We was looking at those pink dots, right? Everything was going around in a circle, right? Going around in a circle, right? Then we saw the other black and white dots, right? And then we saw the black and white things that were spinning all around. But when we had a point of reference, something to dial us in, to focus on, no matter what the obstacles were around us, top, left, bottom, right? What happened? We were able to dial in and focus, and those distractions disappeared. Those things from the outside that seemed to be present was no longer there. That is some amazing stuff. I hope you get that in your spirit. That is so powerful. See, when you and I focus, when we have a singular focus, and we know our vision, and we have a purpose, that's something I help all my clients in my Rapid Success System do. We spend the first couple of weeks in that program there, dialing in, getting clear on number one, on your purpose and your identity and your vision. That's a whole nother training exercise that I do just for my clients in Rapid Success System. Because why? It's so important to get that dialed in, because here's the deal. When you have a crystal clear vision, identity, and purpose, you know what to say no to. When the distractions come your way, the shiny objects, things are spinning, things that move all out of control, right? When the people trying to pull you to the left, trying to pull you to the right, trying to pull you up, trying to pull you down, trying to pull you diagonal, you can easily say no to. Why? Because you are dialed in and focused. When you're focused, you don't hop on social media and spend 2 or 3 hours thumbing through the social media all day, seeing what everybody else is doing, right? Going on everybody else's training, seeing what following everybody else, being a fan of everybody else. See, when you are a focused producer, you don't have time to be consuming, worried about what's going on in the world, worried about what's going on in the media, worried about what's going on in Hollywood. See, when you're dialed in and focused, you don't have time for those things. See, and when you have a clear point of reference, see, you want to know how to focus? That's how you focus. You get a clear point of reference, a clear identity, a clear vision, a clear purpose. And every activity you do should only, if someone comes your way and they offer you something and they will not put you closer to what your goals are, it does not line up with your vision, you say no to it. But most people, 99% of people out there in the coaching and consulting and expert space are so unfocused and trying to do everything under the sun, trying to do 3, 4, 5, 6 strategies. Or, they're spending all day long trying to grow a business for free on Facebook, or inboxing people, or trying to do all these free strategies, and they're all over the place, right? But see, with a frame of reference, with a point of reference, you can be crystal clear in your goals, you be crystal clear in your purpose, and everything you do will begin to align. See how powerful this is, my friend? That's why I wanted to share this episode visually, because this is something you had to see. This is something that you had to see. Because listening was great. Listening is great. But you need to see this episode here to get it. So I hope that makes sense to you. And so my question to you is, where do you know you need to become more focused? And what are you going to do about it? I mean, because it's one thing to say, yes, Chris, I know I need to be more focused on this. But what are you going to do about it? Right? How are you going to change your habits? What are you going to do? If you need help, if you need coaching, if you need guidance, if you need, you need some assistance, you can go set up a free strategy session with me. And I would tell you exactly what to do. I'll give you a plan of action, clarity of direction. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to grow and scale your business fast. And if you want me to help you do that, I will give you an opportunity where you and I can work together and do that as well. But if you know you want more help, you want more growth, you want to scale your business fast, and build a six-figure business, you need more focus and direction and clarity, go book a free strategy session with me, and you and I can discuss that, my friend. So let me know what you found. There's a link in the show notes or a link somewhere that you're watching this video. All right, you can do that. But let me know what you found most valuable about this episode. I want to know, what are you going to do to implement it? It's one thing to say, I know I need help focusing. You're going to go book a call with me, right? But we need to change some habits. Successful people practice success habits. Unsuccessful people practice failure habits. I mean, success is really simple. Success is predictable, and so is failure. What are your habits? What are your habits? So I hope you enjoyed that episode. Let me know what you found most valuable about it. Until next time, my friend, remember this: put God first in all that you do, and you too shall succeed. Peace and God bless. Well, would you like for me to give you a plan to double your leads, clients, and revenue every month for free? I'm happy to help you design a custom marketing plan for your business, identify your perfect target market of prospective clients, and show you how to have them coming to you asking to enroll in your program. This way, you'll be able to get more leads without prospecting the wrong people, talking to tire kickers, or unrealistic people who want to waste your time. I offer this service because I am a consultant specializing exclusively in helping coaches, consultants, and experts go from overworked, overwhelmed, and underperforming to enjoying a full sales pipeline and more revenue. And there's a good possibility your niche has a large pocket of underserved clients who would be very responsive to the marketing plan I'll be giving you for free. And if you find the plan that I create for you valuable, you might want to become a client. If this is the case, my fee starts at $3,000, which is less than your earnings from acquiring one client. However, with that said, please understand that I am not offering you a sales pitch in disguise. I promise not to pressure you or pester you in any way at all. In fact, if you feel I've wasted even 1 second of your time, let me know and I'll immediately send you $500 to compensate you for your time. But before we can go further, you need to know I can't help everyone. I can only be of benefit to coaches, consultants, and experts whose average value per client is $3,000 or more, who are actively promoting and getting 500 unique visitors to their website each month, and have an email list of 250 plus potential clients, who are willing to advertise and able to execute, and who are enthusiastic and coachable. Here's what I want you to do next. If you want to schedule a planning session with me, simply click the link below. Once you do, you'll see a form to complete with a few questions about your business and what you're looking to accomplish. Once I have that information, I'll do some market research for you and we'll set up the time to go over it together. So schedule your call below now. I look forward to speaking with you soon.
Thanks for listening to The Chris Harold Show. For more powerful resources to grow your business fast, the Kingdom Way, go to chrisharold.com/3 keys to success or click the link in the show notes. If this podcast has impacted you, we ask you to subscribe, post a review and share it with a friend.